Hi, I'm Mike Rasmussen. I'm one of the owners here at Painted Stave Distilling in Smyrna, Delaware. The Painted Stave got our start back in the summer of 2011 when my business partner Ron Gomes and I met, both dreaming of opening a small craft distillery here in Delaware. We came across an old movie theater that had been sitting abandoned in downtown Smyrna. By the fall of 2012, we had purchased the building, began renovations that winter, and opened Painted Stave Distilling to the public on November 8th of 2013. Lots of cool old features, neat pieces of history sort of locked away. We started with the idea that we wanted to craft something unique and do it with as many great local ingredients as we could possibly find. We're a grain to bottle distillery. We don't source in any of our whiskey. Everything that we make is produced right here on site from grain to packaging. What that means is we've partnered with local mills and local farms to grow and produce all of the corn, barley, rye, wheat, and malted barley that we use in our products. We've partnered with other farms that produce things for us like the botanicals that we use in our gin, or ingredients that we then craft into our cocktails. It's really important for us to embrace as much of the local culture as we can, while at the same time creating spirits that are unique to this environment. Distilling in Delaware had a great history, but mostly around brandy production of apples and peaches. So we're one of the very first distilleries in Delaware that were producing mostly grain-based whiskeys. In fact, the first bourbon ever made in Delaware was made right here in this building. And we're really proud to both build on and advance the tradition of distilling here in the state. Our production is based on a 500-gallon mash tank, a set of 250-gallon fermenters, and then a 250-gallon Vendum pot still. We utilize double distillation techniques for pretty much all of our products, where we're distilling them twice before entering them into typically 30-gallon barrels. And we pride ourselves on using a small barrel producer, Barrel Mill out of Minnesota, and heavily charred barrels to really give a lot of characteristics and flavors from those barrels to our products. All of that creates very unique whiskeys that we think bring a robust and fun character for those folks who are both interested in neat spirits and those people who really want something that's going to work great in a craft cocktail.